Hi everybody, I'm Mrs Edwards. I teach at Rossmore Primary School in reception. Here is just a virtual chat from me about what life is like in reception at our school. So first of all, obviously sending your children to school is a really big step. Some of you may be first time parents sending their first child to school, and I know how anxious and you might have mixed feelings about that. So I just hopefully want to put you all at ease and make you see how it can be such a positive experience for the children. We really encourage the children to become independent learners. So we have our environment enables us to do that. So we have lots of different areas in the classroom set up so that children can access continuous provision, so they learn through their play. Obviously there is a balance as well of teacher-led activities, so myself and teaching assistants work with the children to develop those skills in literacy and numeracy, and we do this when the children are ready. We make sure that the children settle in as quickly and as smoothly as possible, so transition is very important to us at Rossmore. So we start the process early, and we plan for transition all year round. So normally in June you'll be invited to come in and have a meeting with us, and we have meet the teacher and meet the head, and we have lots of opportunities to chat there. And then we arrange home visits, and we also arrange nursery visits. So if home visits don't fit in with you and work commitments, we can come out to nurseries or preschools, which we've done in the past. And this just really puts the children at ease. They get to know me, they get to know a teaching assistant that they're going to be working with in the September, so that they I'm not a stranger to them. I become a familiar face, which can really help with that transition. And we also do have transition days, so we have normally about 3 days, and it could be half days, and we try and encourage parents to come in as well for lunch one day, which is a really lovely experience. So you get to see the school and get to talk to your children about how they've got on in their transition days, and we just try and make it as fun and as exciting as possible, so that the children can't wait to start school in the September. And this normally happens around June and July. So transition, as I say, is very important to us, as are you as parents. Parental involvement is something that we have worked hard on over the last few years to really promote, and it's really important to us at Rossmore that the parents feel involved, especially when your children are starting school. As for some of you it could be your first child, like I've said. So we want to make you feel like we have an open door policy. You can chat to me and staff whenever needs to be done. We have Tapestry, which is an online learning journey, which is a great way of us tracking the children. So we do observations of them, so that's how we track their learning. So we observe them through their play, through their experiences in the classroom, outside, and we do comments and videos, and that's something that you will get to be able to see on a daily basis, what your children are doing in school, so you can see that they're enjoying it, they're coming on in all areas of learning. Because there is many areas of learning in reception. There is 17 areas, and we work really hard to make sure that we plan our curriculum and our provision in the classroom to get the most out of the children, so that they can reach their full potential. And we understand that all children are different and all children are unique, so we want them to be, to become their own person, and we want to develop the whole child. We find that is really important to us at Rossmore. We also have Class Dojo, which is a system that we use as a messaging system, which is coming really handy under the current circumstances. So lots of our staff, this is how we're communicating with parents at the moment, because we haven't got, although we are an open door policy school, we haven't got we under the current restrictions we can't unfortunately do that. So Class Dojo is a messaging service where you can message myself any time of the day about any concerns that you may have, or if there's been a change in who's picking up your child that day, just let us know on there, and we can make sure you know, we get the children where they need to be. And no answer, no question, sorry, not no answer, no question is a silly question. So please ask away, as I know, you know, starting school can be a bit daunting for some children and for some parents. So we want to really put you at ease, and you know, we want to make it as positive as an experience as we can at Rossmore. We also, like I said about Tapestry, we have Tapestry, but we try and make sure that the parents are connected on there. So you'll get to see all of the observations, but you also get to add to that as well, because obviously you know your children inside and out. As we will get to know them, we'll get to know them just as much as you, I'm sure. But we really encourage you to add things on there. So at the weekend, if you've been swimming lessons, or you have been, or if your child has picked up their first sounds and they're starting to recognise them in the environment, you know, a Murph and McDonald's is always a common one. Please put it on, because we love to capture those moments. And like I say, we want to develop the whole child. So your voice is just as important as our voice to build up their learning journey. So I hope that has been helpful. I'm sorry if it's been a bit of too much information. I try and just make sure I've gone through the main things that we strive for at Rossmore. But I'm sure if you have any questions at all about your child starting school in September, next September, please don't hesitate to get in touch with our head, and any questions can be passed on to myself, and I'll be more than happy to give you advice. So thank you very much, and take care, and I hope to see some of your lovely children next year. Take care, bye bye now.